Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some Savage Albies and some Silvermane Stalkers and Prowlers. Got a decent amount of XP, almost hit level 50. I think we may hit level 50 today. I hope we do, because if we do, we will unlock Crusader Strike. Alright, so let's have a chat here with Katoom the Angler. Fishing is just so pleasant, man. You know? I owe my state of bliss to my mentor, the greatest angler in the whole world, Nat Pagel. Have you heard of him, man? If you be looking for enlightenment, Nat Pagel be the one who gonna show you the way. Snapjaws, man. Don't let their big eyes fool you, man. Those saltwater snapjaws be a menace. I can't fish for 5 minutes without getting a broken line from one of those oversized fish vacuums stealing my bait. Do me and the people of Raventusk Village a service and kill them, man. Kill the whole lot of them. It looks like we're going to get a pretty good fishing pole for that, so I think this quest is worth doing, especially if you ever think about doing fishing in the future. Gammerita, man. Yo, there be a turtle out there, not like the others. She be the Gammerita, leader of the saltwater snapjaws, a downright dirty thief and reptile. Man, she stole my best lure, snapped it right off my line. Since then, the fish just aren't biting the same. Find Gammerita and get my lure out of her stomach. Alright.
Stay away from them.
So let's go slay some turtles today, guys. That is the plan. But yeah. The Sunwell Plateau has released. And they had the world first race. I watched it. It was pretty damn good. I was actually pretty surprised how they did it. Or the guild that won, they did it pretty damn clean. Didn't wipe at all. And that was a guild called Old School Race to World First. And they're from China. I think that's the first time a Chinese guild has won Classic World First race. So it was cool to see that. Okay, so we have full inventory here, guys. Gotta make sure we sell some stuff. Let's head back. We actually wrecked that turtle. Forgot we had to sell some stuff. Seemed to have a lot of junk on us. And there's some bad news for Blizzard and Activision Blizzard. They lost over 60 million players in the last year. Supposedly they had over 435 million players as of March 31st last year, and now they are down to 372 million. That's across all their games. So Blizzard took a hit. I think a lot of the Call of Duty took a little bit of a hit, but the funny thing is their Candy Crush phone game actually increased in players. So that's so no wonder they're coming out with phone games. You know what I mean? That's clearly the focus now, I think. They also have Overwatch 2 coming out, Diablo Immortal, Wrath of the Lich King, new WoW expansion, which is why they believe that the drop in players is probably due to a lack of oops, get rid of that mage weave. Drop in players due to a lack of releases, which makes sense. Alright, so I think that should be enough selling for now. When can we use this? Level 52.
Bye-bye now.
Looking forward to that. That's a decent amount of bag space we got. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with that. I have a feeling next year it'll be higher. Maybe. Well, next year by March, it'll be higher, I'll say. It's just my guess. because WoW will get a new expansion. That's going to increase the player base by a lot. It usually does. Wrath of the Lich King's going to come out. I'd say that is... I don't think it'll get as much hype as Classic, but I think it might have a little bit more hype than TBC. Because that was Blizzard's highest... well, World of Warcraft's highest player amount was during Wrath of the Lich King. That was the peak of WoW. Which means that it was the first iteration of WoW that people ever played. A lot of people ever played, including myself. First WoW game that I played, so... I have a feeling a lot of people will come back just due to the nostalgia of that game. So that should increase the numbers on Blizzard's side. I'm not too sure how well Overwatch 2 will do. I will admit I probably won't be buying Overwatch 2. I don't think. I'm not too into the story. Maybe I will, who knows, but the cool thing about Overwatch 2 is if you have Overwatch 1, which I do have, you get the PvP side of Overwatch 2 for free. I think that was a good thing that they added. So it would be kind of silly if, you know, they kept Overwatch 1 going. They had like 2 different PvP styles of Overwatch. I think eventually they would have to get rid of Overwatch 1. So it is good that they're just saying, hey guys, PvP is just going to be one game. It's still going to be Overwatch, just an updated version. And then Diablo Immortal. It's a phone game. I don't know, phone games do pretty damn well. I think it's due to the... I wouldn't want to call it casual, but it's like, it's a lot of the phone games you play, they don't really require a lot of time to get into. They're not like huge time sinks, but they kind of end up becoming time sinks because you could get addicted to them. But you know, you can play like a match of Candy Crush for like, you know, a couple matches of Candy Crush in an hour and then be done with it. A lot of PC games aren't really like that. Like World of Warcraft, I do a couple quests for an hour and I get, you know, a couple bars XP and that's about it. And, you know, it's like, it's the same, you're just gaming for an hour, which is pretty much the same thing, but I think you feel like you do more in phone games. You like accomplish more in the game in an hour than you do in, like, MMOs. I think you could say Call of Duty's like that too, you know, you play a couple rounds of Call of Duty for an hour and then you just, you know, you're done. MMOs are real time sinks, as you can just tell from my journeys in WoW. Takes a long time to level up a character. And the funny thing is, the game hasn't even started. You know, the game kind of starts at max level. Just getting to max level takes a long time. But you can do it. Can get there eventually. Especially with one character. The problem is if you like alts, like I do, then it takes a while to get them up. Especially if you level them the way I do. Most people level alts through carries or dungeon farming, which is much faster than the way I level, but I kind of enjoy like the old school style of leveling, just doing a quest and checking out the story of every zone. I will admit I am getting I'm getting kind of bored of the old world. I'm gonna try to... Not too sure if I'll have another classic Let's Play for for a while after the Shaman, Paladin, and Rogue. I might just... I'm thinking about jumping into retail a bit. Maybe checking out, you know, like Pandaria, or just a new zone. So the past couple of years I've been leveling up in these areas for a while. I think it's about time I switched it up a little bit. Could imagine the viewer base is probably getting bored of it too. Depending on if you've been watching all the Let's Plays. I think most people don't, though. I think the majority of the viewer base probably just watches one character that they kind of, I don't know, relate to or are playing at the same time. That's kind of my guess. Okay, we're getting a lot of clam shells here. Let's start opening them up. There we go. Look who it is. It's Gammerita. Wonder how tough she'll be. Let's have a little drink here, and then we'll fight Gammerita. She's the only hostile turtle on the beach. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a try. See how tough Gammerita is. Looks like we're not going to have to use Bubble or Lay on Hands. Looks like we're doing pretty damn well. Gammerita is just a regular turtle. I swear she's an elite, though. In Classic. I think in TBC they got rid of that. And also Diablo 4 is coming out. I don't know if it'll be out before March of next year, but good chance it could come out soon. Haven't really heard anything about it in a while. I think we'll probably get an update from the next BlizzCon. I wonder if they're going to bring BlizzCon back. Kind of hope they do. Yeah, Gammerita was pretty damn easy. Didn't really expect that. I swear I probably had a tougher time with some of these saltwater snapjaws. And I wonder why they made her level 48. Like, why are the saltwater snapjaws level 50? And Gammerita's only level 48. I'm gonna try to hit level 50 today. It's kind of the goal for this episode. So slay as many turtles as we can. I know we have 2 quests to turn in, which should get us at least a bar of XP. And I think one of the main reasons why Blizzard, not only like the lack of releases, but a lot of people just don't like Blizzard anymore because of all of the crappy things the company's been doing behind the scenes. A lot of people left because of that as well. Last year was probably the worst year Blizzard's ever had. And that obviously impacted Activision as well. And it's one of the reasons why they decided to sell to Microsoft. I wonder if that's still going to go through. Interested to see what Activision Blizzard ran by Microsoft will be like. Is that Gammerita again? Oh, she's back. Didn't take her that long to come back. Usually it's like 5 minutes for like a spawn like that to respawn, but came back in like a couple minutes. Let's heal up again. Yeah, I think this year will be better. And it was a smart move by Microsoft to buy them now. I don't think they can get any lower than where they're at. Well, actually they can. But I have a feeling this next year is going to be a big year. For World of Warcraft, it's going to be big. That's for sure. I think the release of Wrath of the Lich King will probably be the second most popular classic release. I think it'll beat out the Burning Crusade. But we'll see. So find another one here. Get a little bit more XP just to guarantee that we get 50. It would be cool to try Crusader Strike out when we get it. I've actually never used it before. And it's a big year for Diablo, if they release Diablo 4. So a lot of their franchises are getting, like, revamped. Same with Overwatch. Big year for Overwatch. StarCraft's not really getting anything. StarCraft hasn't really got anything in a long time. I wonder if they're ever going to come out with, like, a StarCraft 3. I doubt it. I always thought it'd be cool if they did, like, a StarCraft style of Mass Effect. Like a game like that. I think that would be awesome. Surprised they don't do that. I don't know if you guys ever played Mass Effect, but it's a cool role-playing game. Sci-fi. And it has a bit of a Skyrim and Fallout vibe to it. Where you can, like, you know, the decisions you make impact the story. I think if they did that with StarCraft, it would be kind of cool. But I don't know how it would work out, because a lot of the lore would be probably messed up. Alright, so let's have a chat here with Katoom the Angler.
What you want?
Oman, I can't thank you enough. Hopefully this here fishing pole will be reward enough for the job. Oh man, there we go. Level 50, guys. Did you get it yet? Katoom's best lure. Mom, this is fantastic. This is my best lure. And the Snapchat population down, the fish will pile up. Alright, so we got a decent amount of XP for that. Let's make sure we get our new ability. Crusader Strike, there it is. I think I'll put it as Shift 1 for now. You don't really ever use Seal the Crusader. Grants you melee attack power, also attacks 40% faster but deals less damage each attack. That's pretty bad, Seal. Alright, so let's give this a try. See what happens with Crusader Strike. Okay, dodge. He got dodged. Well, that's too bad. Let's see what happens here. Oh wow, we're gonna be destroying That's awesome. Wow, we're going to really be doing a lot of damage now. And this is why I wanted to wait for 50, guys. Look at this. We pretty much have a Seal of Command proc on, like, on a cooldown. Because we're not getting many Seal of Command procs yet. It's not bad. Doesn't do an insane amount of damage. It's not doing more damage than Seal of Command, but it is nice to have. Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, we got a decent amount of XP there. Got around 4 bars. Not too bad. Picked up a lot of junk. I think we'll sell that. Got a lot of clam meat.
Hey there.
All right. We got a new fishing pole. The Nat Pagels Extreme Angler FC 5000. Increase fishing by 25. Gotta make sure we hold on to that.
Spirits be with you.
All right, well, that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will continue questing in the hinterlands. I think we will be on our way to getting the Mallet of Sulfurak pretty soon. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.